Okay, that better? Apparently the whole thing decided to stop on me. I don't know what happened. Oopsie. Okay. Hopefully that's a little bit better for you. I think we're okay now, right? Everything should be up and running. Yes, I did this already. Oh, I hate this thing. You won't talk to me now. Uh-oh. That's weird. I won't let me talk to him. See, some people like to do like all distance weapons. I like to have one, sometimes one close up. I keep forgetting, originally you only was able to choose one. They changed that. Which was weird, because in the original game you only chose one weapon. I think we're going to try for that one layout, and we're going to go ahead and we're going to do the pistols. See how this one has to be, you have to be all the way up 5 to run this one. This one you only need to be at 3. Okay, that's weird. It's not consuming both of them. Oops. Okay, the problem is I can't consume the one. Okay, so we'll have to do this again. There we go. See what they know how to work. So now we use the phone. Okay. As you can see, we got some points here. So basically we want to put one in each of my skills there. And then we want to see what we can level up here. Now we need 2 for that. Actually, I'm gonna do this here. Let's see here. Oh, Hindered's always a good one. Yes. Okay, so now we have our abilities up.
The time has come to discuss your upcoming excursion to the colonies. I'm afraid it's business, not pleasure. Recently,
the
a
colonies.
small island community on the New England coast dropped off the map. You can disregard the ties and government coverage. There are dark forces at play. Solomon Island is a rock with infamy. In the past, it was trafficked by the Illuminati before they joined the rush to New York. You should be aware that we have history with the Illuminati.
History, I love that part.
Of course, under the flag of truce, we have spat and made up. And now we are the closest of enemies. Up the table and drawn knives beneath it. Illuminati are reckless and cannot be relied upon to clean up their own mess. We must find the root of whatever doom has come to Solomon Island.
Yep.
But let me stress that this is not a rescue operation. Should there be survivors, you cannot announce that you've been chosen to deliver anyone from evil. John Brock did, and look where that got her. Our goal is the salvation of all mankind, not on a case-by-case basis. I understand that may stick in your throat, but, well, halos are fading all over town now that there is so much more at stake. Leave as soon as you can. Your travel arrangements have already been made at the Eldrick Underground. I'll be in touch.
Oh, not in group again. It was on group chat. Let's see, now, the way this game plays, because of the situation of it, there are lots of investigation quests and things you have to do. You need a web browser. So in order to keep you from having to leave the game to go find, look up stuff on the internet, that's what this is for. We literally have our own Google search set up for the game. I can literally type anything in here and it will find me whatever it is I'm looking for. Nice, huh? This is the Chronicle set. It'll show me how I'm doing all of my characters. All I have to do is choose the name. So, like, here's Anarchy. And it shows you where she's at. She's a rank 2. It shows you what she's got on her at the moment. She hasn't got any specialty thing on her yet. And she's working on the Cage Master. Here is Lara Croft, my Tomb Raider. And she is rank 3 in the Templar. And of course, the man of the hour, Seamus O'Malley, the Chaos Bringer. He is a Grand Dragon. He has most of his specialties and abilities all set up for him. Now, again, remember I said that you can name a character anything. Well, I was always a really big fan of River Phoenix, the late River Phoenix. So I actually had changed the character's name from what it was to actually River Phoenix. So he's still a rookie. And he's doing the shotgun and the hammer, of course. Yep, that's how I wanted it.
Temple's the other way.
Oh yeah, we're gonna go Solomon Island soon. Let's say my chronicle. What do you mean when you say what your chronicle? Shoot. That's not what I wanted. Okay. Temple. I'm not gonna go looking for all the little. Oops. You coming? I'm not gonna be looking for all the honeycombs. I've searched for most of them and most of my other characters. Let's see now how fast she runs. Because she's a higher level, she's up there. So you get to the point where you're just speed running everywhere. If I was on Cashbringer, I could keep up. We're gonna pick this over here. There's one down there also. Time to enter Agatha. Have our home away from home. Our world away from worlds. The whole of our existence.
Hello? Yes? This is the Hollow Earth. Agatha. I do hope you're not here for the local service. It's running somewhat tardy. I watch it's 100 years overdue at 9:15. Judging from the customs, you are more than good. Well, you've come to the right place. Now, this underground realm, like the great British rail system, is the very model of efficiency. Agatha's thoroughfares sprout from the tree of life and connect back to the surface. Distance and time bend in here. Why, you can cross the globe in a brisk walk. Now, of course, it's perfectly safe. No one's entirely sure how it works. Quite bedeviled the science boffins, but I'm assured they have their top men on it. Top men. Now, you'll need one of these. Mind your fingers. Thank you. Fascinating devices. Fortunately, there's still enough to hand out like sweets. Consider it your anchor to the Hollow Earth. It can return you here in a flash, proverbially and quite literally. Well then, onwards to the New England coast, what?
So you can see all the wonders of Agatha. Over there is the soul for the dragons. London. and New York. Templars, of course. Great costumes, huh? Now you step to these portals, and away you go. And here we are. The first stop in our journey. Kingsmouth Town. A world pretty much inspired by Stephen King. Oh, nice.
That just happened to be the last of the cowboys. Got your southern welcome right here. Mesquite beans, Texas style. Good ought to face evil on a full stomach. Name's Boone. I'm a troubleshooter. You and I need to have a powwow before you continue your crusade. The Templars may be taking the high road. Just watch you don't get saddle rash from the high horse. Okay? Sure, you can be divided in purpose, but we gotta stand united against darkness. This ain't my first rodeo. I know we're gonna need all the unity we can get. Don't mean to say you stepped into hell, but when the wind blows west, you can just about smell the brimstone. All we know is death and fog came from the sea, or someone brought it back with him. If I was a gambling man, I'd put money on that someone still being around. Bunch of survivors holed up in Kingsmouth Town. Follow that main road and the sound of gunfire, you'll come to the sheriff's office. Kid, whatever your reasons for being here, find out what those people died for.
Now you really didn't need to. Oops. Ouch. I'm on fire! Oops. Oh. So consider me in combat. So what we're gonna do is move that over here, that over here. Move that there. Oh yeah. Since I have been in this game a long time and I've played it for quite a long time. I haven't played it actually for a while, but okay, will you? Let's just get rid of the tutorial. I have quite a bit of stuff on me. We want to keep this here in the shortcut so we can travel back to Agatha. Oh. Maps for various quests and missions. Okay, you can now see I have a host of stuffed Chop this out.
I know where you folks keep
Yes, it's actually I'm starting for the first time. It's for the fun of it.
Or alive pretty much gets my amnesty. Something in your past colors you sourly to a badge. I'd ask you to call it quits in return. We agreeable? Well then, I'm Sheriff Bannerman, and this down-home little state of emergency is what's left of my jurisdiction. Sure, we tried to hold as much of the town as we could at first. More out of nostalgia than any civil defense plan. I won't tell you Kingsmouth was a slice of heaven in a snow globe, but it was ours. Now it ain't. There was always something running under in this town. Maybe what's spilled out now. If that's how it works, I couldn't say hand on heart we didn't have it coming. But that fog, and the things in it, they didn't pick and choose when they came in. Most folks didn't stand a chance. Now, I can see you're armed. I won't kick up any fuss about that. Straight truth is, you'll need to be. Just don't go thinking that means you're deputized as such. Heaven knows if there was ever a time and a place for the right to bear them, you're looking at it. Henry has his word of God, that Roger woman has her crystal ball, and Norma out on the point's got a 12 gauge. My money's on Norma.
Yep. Okay, so basically that is the way the game runs. We will have more opportunities to investigate this game. I'll be playing more of it. Now, see, the reason why I'm doing this, honestly, is because originally, like I said, I never really got a chance to play this game. Like I said, while I was live streaming, I didn't have the live stream set up. I didn't really play. I only did like a few things here and there just to show how the game plays, just so people got an idea what it was like. But this is actually the first time I'm live streaming, so I have tons of characters with all kinds of abilities, and like I said, this is just to give you an idea of what the game is like. It's really is a fun game. It can be a little on the difficult side sometimes because of the fact that I don't know. I guess it's hard for people to understand how the game works. Because the gunplay is different than most shoot games, because you're not really shooting the game. You're not aiming stuff. It's more like regular MMOs where you target the character and the thing just fires, because you're using magic, not actual bullets. So things are different. And the way you simultaneously use magic through all your weapons, whether you're using sidearms or rifles or swords, hammers, whatever, there are different things that you're doing, and so you don't play this game the same as you play regular shooters, and it runs a little different than most MMOs. So I'm trying to show how this game runs, and show people that this is really this is more of an adult game, but it's still a very fun game. Funcom has kept the basis of this really rooted to the storyline. Great content. They are constantly putting out new content all the time. It's like those ones where you have to wait forever. They usually put something out repeatedly in what they call their episodes. And right now we're in episode, or Yeah, episode 13. Because it's made kind of based like a comic book. So Trials of Shadows is the latest episode that we're working on. And again, another reason why I'm doing this is because, like I said, I wanted to go back to playing the park, which you see right here, the little comment here and the thing up here, the park. It is based on this game. It is based on an earlier time in a theme park in the second part of this world in Kingsmouth. And we'll see that later. And we get there, and it's a devastated park. The owner is trying to figure out what's going on. Ghosts running everywhere. He has no idea what's happening. It's a complete, total disaster. But that's just the way things are, unfortunately, in Kingsmouth. Everything's a big wreck. And we see this park, and there was so much history to it, but we don't know what's going on. So the game from Funcom, the park, actually gives us some history into the backstory of this theme park, and we get to see what's going on. That's why I'm playing it, and I will be going back to that game. We will be playing it soon. So you can go back to the my YouTube channel, the Rats Cast, and catch the first portion of that. If you haven't seen me play it the first time, because it has been a while since I played it, please go back and catch that video, watch it, and get ready, because we will be playing it, I believe, on Wednesday. I'm going to try to get in here and play the game on Wednesday. And we will be getting back into this game and trying to complete it over time, of course. So I do want to try to complete it. I hate jump scare games. I'm not a big fan of the horror genre games. But I really want to know what this storyline behind this game was, and I wanted to see it for myself. So I went ahead and bought it, and I'm dreading every minute of it, and you're going to love it, because it freaks the heck out of me. Now, I want to show you this here, so you see what's going on. Right here it says Grandmaster. Now, the reason why I'm Grandmaster is because I have my subscription base. Now, you're probably asking me what this, you don't have to subscribe to play Secret World. Secret World was a buy-to-play game. You buy the game, you play it. You don't have to subscribe, but you do get bonuses for subscribing to the game. Now, I was an early beta test person, as I always do. I love beta testing games. So I got into the early beta test, and so before the game came out, I had the ability to buy the game, but I also had the ability to do something very special. It was expensive. Idea, but I had to pretty much drop $200 plus the game, and this allowed me to become a member of the group of the game, paid member for life. And that they recently offered it again. This is supposed to be for the last time, earlier this month, and I went to log in and try to do this online, and I forgot to get in here, so I do apologize for that. But yeah, it's the last time they were offering the lifetime membership. So anyone who got it, kudos to you guys. Anyone who didn't, sorry. But yeah, they did say that they're never doing that again. But for me, like I said, $200. You look at the prices on these things: $14.99, $38, $71, $119 for pretty much a year. I spent $200. I pretty much spent my first 2 years already done, paid with, over what I was, in 2000. So my membership is way overpaid. You can see here, these are the bonus points I get. I get these coins, so much coins every month, plus I get these special ones every month, plus I get free items every month. These are all free items that I get every month as a member. He doesn't have any of these on him. He hasn't claimed any of these yet. I have to sit there and claim all of these things for this character. But I have all these wonderful items that he can have on him right now. All these special things. I have all this great gear that's free that he can use right now that will help to enhance his abilities to start off with. All kinds of pre-ordered merchandise that I got, monthly things that I've achieved. Just an incredible amount of merchandise that I now have to sit there and try to go ahead and claim every little bit and piece two for this character. Some of the stuff was bought with the money. It's just like a group thing, so everybody can have it. Earrings, the whole 9 yards, zoot suit. Ooh, Templar helm, nice. Didn't see that before. And just a lot of stuff is brand new. I haven't even claimed some of this yet because I haven't even seen some of this yet. The Bumblebee scooter, that's new. The Buzzing Vortex, the Anima Dash. A lot of stuff is brand new. I haven't chance to even seen some of the stuff. And then of course they have all kinds of new stuff that you can buy in store. You have a scooter for your faction, or you can get various colored ones. Now this one already have, I think I have this one already, the Ninja Dash. These are all things that you can buy right now and you can get in the stores. And you can see what your character looks like, and if you want to preview your character. There I am. Too funny. And you can buy various things as far as veteran stuff, as far as utilities and what have you, promotional gear, all kinds of clothing, outfits. I have that one already. Plague Doctor, all kinds of set uniforms, individual stuff, all kinds of content. So that's really where Funcom makes most of their money, is on the stuff from the store. And trust me, when I was playing with my friends, we spent more time either in the actual store that I showed you earlier or in here buying all kinds of crap for all of our characters and changing costumes like you would not believe. Absolutely incredible, and people still do. I mean, we have some of the most elaborate costumes ever, and people buy all kinds of stuff, and it's great. It's a lot of fun. But yeah, I am definitely a lifetime member. Now, I gotta talk to him too. I'm just gonna talk to Andy and turn this one mission, and we'll be done with this.
I say nothing doing and lying down and giving up, right?
Put on the report. Now I have a few more AP points to dish out. I love it right there. Now everybody remembers the movie that Angelina Jolie was in called Wanted. Well, that's what this is here. This mission, that's actual thing, which I think is funny. You actually see your character throw their wrist around in circles, and the bullet actually arcs to hit several enemies. So, kind of funny. have 1 point to spend, unfortunately. I mean, I guess I can work on the talismans. It's a mission someone's doing. They're doing an attack out there.
Come in from the south side now. We got some more trouble on the south barricade. They're taking that southern barricade apart. Good job. We held off the undead hordes for another day. Or at least another 5 minutes.
And so you basically see how the combat in this game works. Actually, I got this really... My setup is all wrong. I see this now. Okay, we want actually that there and that over there just because... You have to wait for the gauges on these to set up. Or these are all instant items. We want to be able to use them so we can fill up our gauges. That there. Ah, I didn't mean to. Oh, shoot. I think that's going to be our best bet. Yep, and now I lost my other one. Ah, ha ha ha, fun. Alright. So. There's our achievements. Now you can see here we have several missions we can do. This is the dungeon mission. Excuse me. This is the main story mission. This is the main mission, and these are all the side missions that we can do. Now the story mission, of course, is we have to complete everything here in Kingsmouth, find out the secrets and what have you. The main story missions is like the missions that I'm gonna get from him, her, or Andy up above. Side missions like right here.
Ain't this a heck of a thing? 3 years without firing a shot, other than putting down some animal got itself hit by a truck. These past nights, we've gone through bullets like candy at Halloween. I used that jail cell to dry out old paperwork mostly. Well, Bill Dexter when he had a bad one. Now I've got all these folks good as locked in here. No sleeping it off for the morning either. The way things are headed, I'm seeing us outlasting our supplies. Not by much, if it comes to that. Andy finds what he can, but but the crew's is stuck propping up the barricade. So I'm obliged to anyone who'll poke around town a piece. Bring in the essentials. We can call it requisitioning. I don't think the store owners will be writing this one off as an act of God.
Because we have a database we can use for various things, and there's some persons list we gotta look into, and all kinds of stuff. Now, starts over this, looking at this right here, and like I said, we're gonna do all that later. This could be for a later day. I want to thank everyone for stopping by and checking out my channels. I do appreciate it, guys. It means a lot to me that you guys stop off here. Again, we're gonna briefly go out into the game.